Prizm Blaster, pick your player number 99. Bounty now increases to 5150. If we do not hit it here, I don't know what else to tell you, but I'm adding in number 100 in the store right after that. Yes! No, and no, you know what was more scary? And I think I've told you guys this story already. There was semi-trucks. I was in a Subaru. I have all-wheel drive. I don't have four-wheel drive. I have all-wheel drive, right? I was doing like 25, 30 in a 65, in a 70, 75 mile an hour freeway. There was fucking semi-trucks doing like 60 plus. It was insane. I've never had a semi-truck travel 50, 60 miles, vroom, and lap me ever. And multiple of those fuckers did that. No green pulsars on the last one, Brubaker. Brubaker, you're in this one. You're in number 99. Yeah, it's crazy. Well, I mean, they had a shit ton of lights, so like, you know how they have the lights on top of their rig and shit like that? So it definitely lit up the road, and it helped me, but bro, I'm telling you, like, the hardest drive I ever had to do was going through, like, Beaver. Going through Beaver and fucking just, like, you know, holy shit. You know, anyway, it's not that crazy, you know. So, like, it happened. Yeah, it was somewhere right over here. It was somewhere right past this bend, but going through Beaver is where it happened. And, bro, like, I'll never, like, for the life of me, I'll never forget it. I'll be honest with you, Todd. I'm guessing at least 30, 40 cases. I do have shovels. Yep, I got the shovel, got the ice scraper. I have that for snowboarding, but I have the little small portable shovels, the aluminum ones. So I got the aluminum shovel. I bought that from Costco, as a matter of fact. They had a 2-pack for like 30 bucks, dirt cheap. And it's a folding shovel too, and the hinge where the shovel head actually folds into the handle. It's actually a really heavy-duty hinge. For it being an aluminum shovel, I should say. So I got that. I got the ice scrapers. I've never been to Colorado. I'm driving to Salt Lake City. Yeah. I have a portable phone charger. My phone's always charged on me. You know, the one thing I don't have, though, I don't think I have jumper cables in my car. Subaru normally has the kit, the emergency kit that comes with like a mini jumper cables. That's the one thing I don't have, because I don't have my portable jump pack anymore. I left that in Hawaii. But my battery is 6 months old, 7 months old. So if my battery craps out, oh wow. State Farm. I don't pay for road assistance for nothing. Well, that's in the mountains. Salt Lake City, I don't know how the city's going to be. I don't know how the city's going to be. That I don't know. I should probably look that up, huh? I don't know how the city's going to be. Come on. Oh, the city's going to be fucking raining. It's going to be raining. That sounds miserable. Too much porn. Guys, Sapphire is absolutely going today. Top Chrome Blaster Pick Your Team is right there. Top Chrome Full Case Hangers right there. 2-box Hobbies right there. And the 1-box Midnight is also right there. Let's do it, guys. Have you tried skiing? No, I've never tried skiing. I'm afraid to do the splits. I'd rather tomahawk down the mountain than do the splits. 100%. I don't think I'd be a very good skier. I'd much rather tomahawk. I'd much rather tomahawk than do the splits. 100%. Trust me, if you guys follow me on Instagram, trust me. If you don't want to hear me giggling all the time, I recommend you put my stories on mute. I can already see what I'm going to be doing. What's up, boys? I'm here at Snowbird, and it's powder. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah! Woo! Woo! You're going to hear a lot of that coming up. And then you'll probably see me spill. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Need help. Yeah. No, you know, I've never ever stayed on a mountain. I wish I could tell you I was that good of a snowboarder. I'm one of those guys, Moses. I'm one of the first people in the parking lot kind of guy. Like, I like being first. I always was like that. I love being, when I go to a sporting event, I love being the guy that's there 3 hours early. You know, I like being first. I like having good parking. I value that a lot. I like having my good parking. I like being set up for success. Now, I'll get to the resort. Like my local resort here in Vegas, I get there about 7 o'clock, 7:30 at the latest. My resort doesn't open till 9. And I'm usually one of the first 20 people. I'm like one of the first 20 people there. I like setting up. I like taking my time. I like just being there and enjoying. And normally, like if I'm over here locally, by the time lunchtime comes, I'm pretty toast. So I'm usually gone by like lunchtime. You know, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, usually in that vicinity. Depending on if I'm taking a break or whatever, you know, I'm chilling. I have never once made it to the end of the day at a snowboard resort. I don't have that much energy, unfortunately. I could do it if I like take like a super long break. Like if I took like an hour and a half off and just chilled in my beach chair and hung out by my car and stuff. Sure, I think I could last to the end of the day, but I try not to waste the day like that. I try to go tire myself out, go home, take a nice hot shower, and take a nice nap. Or eat good food. Usually one or the other, and then take a nap. I'm a big napper. Some people say that you kill yourself sleeping, but I love napping. I feel so good napping. What you guys plans this weekend, guys? Who's got plans this weekend? Who's got plans this weekend, boys? What's the Valentine's Day plans? Smoking a pancake? Bong in a blips? Watch Bobo take my money. Ah, sounds like he's doing his job. Got it. Looks like brakes for me. So stupid. Who else is out there? Where did everybody go? Is it just Moses and Bert, or everybody waiting? Everybody in the work meeting right now? Oh, lunch break. Lunch break for the East Coast people. Lunch break. That's what it is. Yeah, what happened? I guess it's just us three in the chat today, guys. Flag boys. Capture the flag. We do need to eat some nice pita sorts. I need a nice big monster to end my week right now. I'm not going to get to touch these cards for a week, so I'm going to need a nice big monster. You know, it's funny. I loved Halo. I've never played a lot because I never had an Xbox ever. I've played Halo, you know, 8 times, 10 times, like, you know, on a PC and stuff. I was never good at it. Hi, what's up, Nikki? What's happening, brother? It's weird, Nick, not seeing you here. It's so weird. I'm just saying. You know what we used to have LAN parties on, Bert? You're about my age, right, Bert? Or me and you are same age about? I've hosted one LAN party in my house. It was Command and Conquer, Red Alert 2. It was StarCraft, all in the same night, and we played what was the fucking last game we played? Maple Story. We played Command and Conquer, Maple Story, and yeah, Halo. Oh, I'm sorry, Halo. Stupid. Command and Conquer, StarCraft, and yeah. Dude, it was funny because back then Wi-Fi wasn't easily available and wasn't strong enough for everybody, you know. So I remember a couple nights, all of my friends brought their PCs to my house, and we just set up a couple of the plastic desks, and we just went for it. It was such a fun time. Mornings are right. I believe you. I believe you. That's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, you hit what? Hey, who did you hit? Yeah, we had that. We had the you needed the LAN switch, the Ethernet switch, the one with like 24 Ethernet cables and shit. Oh, nice. Fuck, you don't care about that. You just care about the bounties. All your stiffs. That's cool. That's what's up, Bert. Really? Shit, you better... I mean, if you don't care for them, I would list them right away. Guys, thank you very much. Good luck, guys. Let's do it, Brubaker. Good luck. After this, guys, I'll add in number 100. Please help me attack the Blaster Pick Your Teams, the Hanger Players. Take your guys' 2-box Top Chrome Parallel Breaks. Take your Midnight Random Team and take your Sapphire. Most likely, those are going to be the last 5 breaks of my day. Again, it doesn't have to be. But I'd much rather focus on getting these full cases out because I'm going to redo the store. You guys are going to have a very fun weekend with Bobo. I got some surprises for you guys. Don't worry. Got a random team hanger case. Brubaker, let me finish this break because I'm logged out of the website. It logs me out after like 15 minutes of being idle. As soon as I'm done with this, I'll send the links for you, brother. Or you can go into the Blez Light store, Brubaker, and you can look at those because I only have 1 break of each. I only have 1 hanger break, which is the player break. The blaster, I only have 1 pick your team break in Topps Chrome Blasters. Kaishan Green. The blasters, pick your team 14. The hanger is player break number 17. Bone on the ice. Nice. Green of Matas for Bergie. Bergie, what is happening? We're connecting all of a sudden. You know that Packers guy, Bert. That Packers guy, he gotta try, bruh. That fucker, he gotta have 1 hammer. He gotta have 1 hammer underneath those jeans. That fucker get like 5 kids, 6 kids, bro. That fucker's a hammer. Ron Holland. I don't know how much different girlfriends and wives, but that fucker, he's on hammer. He's on stay-at-home dad. When he grows up, he's gonna be a DILF. That's what he told me. His dream job is to be a DILF. Ronnie on the green. Gavin Spencer on the green. Kaishan on the ice. Nikki, where you at, Nikki? Don't tell me you fell asleep on us already. How many people do we have in the room right now? It feels like I got like 10 people in the room. Everybody just quiet today? They went quiet after our PSA talk? Let's do it, Travis. There's Travis. How you doing today, Trav? Any big plans for the weekend? Yeah, we got 50 in the room and I got 2 people talking. Now 3. Trav, I might have asked you this, if you don't mind me asking. What do you do for work? I think I did ask you that. And I apologize. I think I did forget. Oh, you got it, Wells. You got it. I can't, guys, you know, I need the engagement. You did say, I'm sorry. Trav, you did say that. I'm sorry. You said that last week. I apologize. Shireman. Cat Girl Blue, what's up? You know what's funny? I was thinking about you yesterday because you were buying in, I think, the hanger or the blaster break. And I was like, well, I don't see Cat Boy anymore. Cat Girl. Cat Girl. I never forgot. AJ Johnson, silver. Sar. Nice Edie. Tons of rookies in this case. Much better case here. Shepard. Here we go. We have a, I'm going to assume Celtic, probably Bucks. Yep. Lucius Allen, silver autograph for Bergie. That's stud. We all kind of all watch each other. I don't watch as much. It's just funny because every time like I peek in, like you know when I like for example, and again not trying to be TMI here, but Furphy, you know like if I'm gonna go take a poop or if I'm gonna go shower, I put my phone in the shower, above the shower, and like I'll turn it on just to see like okay any big hits or who's hitting. Like you know I try to be in the loop. Dylan Jones. A lot of times I end up watching, like I walk into something and I'm like, holy shit, what did I walk into? Kind of like what you guys walked into this morning. TSJ. Like, oh shit, what's got Hamill out up? He does not sleep, Moses. That fucker does not sleep. Let me tell you, that fucker sleeps like 1-2 hours. I shit you not. I do. I never used to take my... I used to think it was the grossest Todd. As I got older, let me just make sure I clarify on this. As I got older, as I'm getting older, I get a little bit more sick. More sick than usual. So, like, I try not to bring my cell phone because I don't want to be fucking wiping my ass and then texting, what's up, guys? Ha ha ha, I'm on the toilet, blah, 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 you know. And then I'm going to put that shit to my ear. Hello, oh, how's it? Okay, I'll meet you guys casino. Like, I don't want to do that shit. So I try very hard not to do it. So I wash my hands a lot and everything else like that. Like, trust me. As of lately, been washing my phone a lot. Moses, I could try. I can try. The reason why I say I could try, because it could be Sapphire next. If it's down to 7, it could even be that 2-boxer, Topps Chrome. Hobby. Let's reevaluate as soon as I'm done. I thought that was very... I thought that was very weird, buddy. About the whole... the carbon gases and the greenhouse gases and all that stuff. I thought that was very weird. I don't know how I feel about that, truthfully. Again, we're not getting into politics. I'm just talking about how they're saying greenhouse gases is a scam, basically, now. Yeah, I'm not gonna get political or anything like that. Like, even if it was a scam, I don't want to be I don't want to be inhaling carbon monoxide and, you know, all these types of things that appear harmful to me. Bobby Klitman. Christy Green. That is, you know, Vandy, you know what? I was going to say that, Vandy. Not like I'm eating anything overly. I'm still eating my cheeseburgers, my french fries, my steaks. Not getting political. We're not going to get political. I will not let my check go out of hand and go political on me. All I said was, I don't know how I feel about this greenhouse gases, pollution shit, all of a sudden now being a scam. That's all I said. Devin Carter. What scam is that? PSA? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. Shepherd Green. Kelly O'Hare. I thought that was the weirdest thing, Vandy. Again, I don't want to sound like an old fart talking about. Yeah, we all came from being on the toilet. Moses, I'm not gonna get political on this platform. You will never get anything out of me out of it. You want to have a personal conversation with me on the side? Absolutely, I don't mind doing it. I don't care if you're left, right, blue, red, white, black, yellow, pink, orange, green, purple. It does not matter. I think the people on the left have great ideas. I think people on the right have great ideas. I think people in the blue have good ideas. I think people in the red have great ideas. As I've said before, I wish that sometimes we would listen more than we would speak. That's all. And that's not easy to say coming from someone like me. I'm very opinionated. I'm a very opinionated person. I'm not going to lie. I try very hard never to judge a book by the cover. I never judge people right off the back, no matter how rough looking they are or how professional looking they are. Like, I don't overjudge somebody because of their clothes, because of their haircut, because of their hygiene. Now, I'm also not stupid. If somebody looks really, really rough, like, let's just say gangster looking, let's just say something to that degree, I'm not going to go over there and be like, oh, this guy is ready to do business. You know, he's ready to do business. It's not the kind of business I was looking for, you know. So obviously I'm not stupid to taking my own safety into precaution, but I would never judge. You know, never judge. I don't know if I'm a true professional on the road. I don't think I would consider myself a true professional. I just know what conversations I'm ready to deal with and what conversations I will never deal with. Because that's the definition of stress, right? Tell me not. Worrying about something that didn't happen yet, or dealing with something that you just truly don't want to deal with, and something that you truly don't have to deal with. I don't have to deal with it. Camp Christie. I don't have to deal with religious talk. I don't have to deal with political talk if I don't want to. Yeah. It's just, I'm not ready because I'm not that guy. We could talk about blue, red. Oh, the blue does this. Red does that. Like, we could talk all about it. You know, we could talk all about it. But I don't have all the information in the world. That's why if you ever hear me say it, I'll say it till I'm blue in the face. I'd rather talk about it and learn from everybody. I'm a hands-on learner. I cannot read a book and learn from a book. Jags is very opinionated, yes. And that's okay. And you know what? Sometimes I'd rather somebody be very, very opinionated than someone like me who sometimes I just don't have anything to say a lot of the time. A second auto, hello. I have not hit a Tosan auto in literally, I don't know, years. I didn't even know he's still signed in products. Jaden Tyson Green. Iguodaro and KJ. Tosan. I've hit him in, not Revolution, in the grand scope of things, Alex Vandy, you're probably right. Again, is that the wrong mindset for me to say that? Probably as well. I've never watched White Man Can't Jump. I've never watched a lot of like those good movies of that era. Coming to America, never watched. A lot. I've never watched RoboCop for that matter. Never watched Terminator for that matter. Dude, Vandy, that's what it's about. You know, as I'm getting older, and most of us are around, you know, early 30s, mid 30s, 40s, some of us even in our 50s and later like that. You know what? Like, I'm getting too old. I'm already at the half-life point. I've already lived 50% of my life. I think that's safe to say. I've lived 45 to 50% of my life right now. I think I'm confident enough to say that. I care about having taking care of myself and my family. I care about having a great experience in everything that I do, which, whether that's my job, bringing a good experience to you collectors every single day with Blez, whether I'm going snowboarding and experiencing a different mountain, whether I'm going to a new restaurant and eating different types of foods that I don't normally eat. I'm here to make new experiences, share new memories, create new memories, take care of Mrs. Hammer, make sure that I always have a fucking roof over my head, food on the table, and honestly, call my priorities fucked up, but that's that it for me. That's all I care about. Honest, like if I lost everything, that's the only things I care about. That's all I care about. Make a new memory by pulling a manga today. Yes, La Road. Tops tops retail 1,000,000%. Brewmaker's not hard. Usually every few cases. I'd say 3 to 5 cases. So we've pulled back-to-back green pulsars. We've pulled back-to-back glitters. We've pulled back-to-back cases of sublimes. I've just never pulled back-to-back mangas. Because as of right now, very hard to hit a manga. Shepard. But yeah, honestly, that's all I care about. Prizm hangers used to be bangers. I used to really enjoy Prizm hangers. To be honest with you, I think I enjoy Topps hangers more now. If you want me to be honest with you. But yeah, like in life, I no, I mean like I mean, I'm very simple, Todd. I mean, like a lot of us, I wasn't born quote unquote rich. I was born into a very fairly poor family. I didn't have a good, bringing. I had a decent bringing up. Yes, I've always had food on the table. Let me just say that. I've never had a stable house. Like I always jump house to house from my grandma's house, from my house, from my uncle's house, who I reference a lot. Like that, who's not even related to me. Every time I talk about my uncle. How you Hawaiian? What's up, Joe? Yeah, we're gonna run the 40. The $40 are almost there. I'm almost paused with this break, and then I'll update you. Joe, what's your screen name? WWE. I love WWE. I'm very thankful to enjoy hobbies such as sports cards. Oh, you Vigo. Oh yeah, right on. Yes, Joe, give me a minute. Joe, you get like 10 minutes. I know it's 7:30 over there. You get a couple minutes. Let me finish this break. I'm gonna have you email and stuff. You gotta do a couple things for me. Is that cool? Can you hang out for a few? Ricochet on the ice. Ryan Dunn. Raja, hang out with us for like five minutes. Let me finish this break. My last handful over here. I'm gonna have you email my shipping team and everything. Get you all set up in the system. Nice to meet you. I saw you take. You were in the Prizm Blaster NFL. I did that break already. That break, Paul. So I got that already uploaded. They didn't hit any nice genties for you. Yeah, you had the hunters. You seen them. Daddy hit Nas Reed. No nice genties though for you. I remember Bad. I don't know. I only knew about Bad Bunny because of him being in wrestling. Yeah, you know what? You know why, Moses? The reason why we're doing more of this, the bounty is just insane. Like you're in positive EV right now in the bounty. Not saying it's guaranteed to hit, but you're in positive EV. How did he do? We hit a lot of big topic. We hit a lot of big topic on this channel. Vigo, Joe, how did you hear about our channel? Just curious, just curious. Nice. I really like AJ Mitchell, bro. Kind of like that kid. Recap. Bounty goes to 5,200. Number 100 is getting added to the store. Todd, give me 1 second. I don't know where it is. Oh, right on. Born and raised Ramonalo, just like our good wide receiver on the Carolina Panthers, Tetairoa McMillan, from the University of Arizona, but also from Ramonalo. And all my family apparently knows all of his family too, but... I don't remember, Cap. I don't remember. That was a pretty solid case. Recap, Nas, Reed, Bridges, Obi Toppin, Lucius Allen, and Tosan. I haven't had a Tosan auto in 3 years, 4 years. That's funny. That was Blaster Prizm 99, guys. Thank you very much, everybody.